What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. I am Anna, and today I'm going to be breaking down my Paycheck 1 numbers for March, as well as checking in on our cash envelopes, and we're going to be stuffing a little cash as well. So if you guys are into that, if you're into planning and stickers, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to tap the bell so you can be notified every time your girl uploads new content. All right, let's do it. So I'm going to bring you guys in. So if you guys are wondering, the sticker kits that you guys are seeing in front of you are from Sarah Marie Stickers, who I will have linked down below for you guys. If you guys want to check out the goods. This is the first time I'm using one of her kits, so I am getting used to the changes. There's always slight changes in sticker kits. Y'all, listen. One day we're going to make our own sticker kits, but that day has not arrived yet. So what I'm doing is just listing out my expenses, and then I will go over it with you guys. So my mortgage is always the same, y'all. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Almost $1,400, I feel like. Too much money, if you ask me. It's $1,372. Natural gas is $117. Apple is $12.98. And then groceries and spending are my cash envelopes, you guys. I do have 4 cash envelopes for those of you who are new to the channel, and we are going to check in on those in a bit, so stay tuned for that. But I do only stuff 2 of them for Paycheck 1, and then all 4 get stuffed for Paycheck 2. So reason being, funds are much tighter for Paycheck 1 because of the mortgage. So groceries is going to get $150. Spending is actually going to get $200. And then March Madness, you guys, is going to get $250. Oh yes, y'all. I did not come to play. I did not come to play today. I did not come to play. I'm telling y'all. My car insurance was $269.55. I'm going to put these in parentheses because these, my car insurance and my car tax bills, are going to be funded by my sinking funds. So if you guys have been following the channel, you guys know I have a car maintenance sinking fund, and I also have a car insurance sinking fund specifically for these 2 items. So I'm putting them in parentheses because I'm not actually going to include them in my total budgeted amount, but I did want them to be accounted for somewhere other than like my sinking fund spread. And I realized I didn't put it in my monthly budget, so I just decided to put it in Paycheck 1 because they're both being paid during this pay period. So okay, and then my excise tax, or my car taxes, did come in a little less than I expected, actually a lot less than I expected, at $267. I think the last couple were like $300 some odd dollars. So it does decrease as time goes on and the car gets older, but so that was a pleasant surprise, finally getting a bill that's less than you expect. Can we get an amen? And then of course we don't budget anything for unbudgeted. So I'm going to total up the budgeted amount. Like I said, I'm not going to include the car insurance and car tax amounts because those are going to be funded by my sinking funds. I'm only going to include the other amounts that are actually coming out of the paycheck. So let's go ahead and total these babies up. Okay, so grand total for the budgeted amount. If you guys can hear the wind, I am so sorry. It is so windy today. Like, it started last night and it's howling, like it's insane. So I'm so sorry if you guys can hear howling wind in the background. So total expenses is $2,102.49 for Paycheck 1. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and check in on my cash envelopes, see how much is left, and then we can go ahead and stuff them the ones that are getting stuff with a little bit of cash. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll zoom you guys out a little bit just so that you're not so zoomed in on my on my hands. But let's start with groceries. So groceries should have $22 left, I think, from my February budget recap. If you guys missed my February budget recap, I'll go ahead and link it up in the cards, but I did go over the remaining amounts in my cash envelopes there. So I should have $22 left in groceries. So I have 20, 21, and 22. I am going to go ahead and roll that over to this next kind of pay period, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and roll that over because I feel I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know, safe than sorry. Gas has nothing left, so gas is completely empty. I just pumped gas not too long ago, so there's that. Beauty still has some cash in it. I believe it has $65 in it. So we've got 50, 60, and 5. So yes, it has 65. Beauty will also get rolled over, especially since it's not getting stuff to paycheck 1. So we're going to go ahead and roll over those amounts. And then spending, spending. If you guys caught that February budget recap, you guys know that I was well over budget in spending. So there's nothing in it. Even though this is typically a cashless envelope anyway, so there's never anything in it really, but if it had cash, there still would be nothing in it because your girl was so over budget. So there's that. Okay, so now that that's all set, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm only stuffing 2 cash envelopes, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my groceries cash envelope, and I'm going to stuff my March Madness cash envelope, which, if you guys have missed my recent videos, I don't have the actual like beautiful March Madness budget edition cash envelope that you guys have seen everywhere. I don't have a printer and I wasn't able to print it somewhere else. So I'm just using an old savings cash envelope that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that and we can get to stuffing. Since I'm only stuffing the 2, I'm not really going to set up my cash. I'm going to start with stuffing my groceries cash envelope. So we know that there's $23 left in this cash envelope. So let's go ahead and take that out. And we're going to add $150. So we've got 100. And I'm going to do, let's do 20s. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 45, 50. So that is 150. And we're just going to count up what we have total. As soon as I organize my life over here. So total in groceries, we now have 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170, 71, 72. So 172 is what we have in groceries now. So groceries is all set. And then the last cash envelope that I'm going to be stuffing, like I mentioned, is going to be this savings cash envelope. This is an old cash envelope from Romina Rosa, and I'm going to use this for my March Madness Savings Challenge. So just for reference, the groceries and all the other cash envelopes that you saw are from Oh My Pies on Etsy, who I will make sure is linked down below for you guys. And this savings cash envelope is from Romina Rosa. So my March Madness contribution is going to be $250, which I'm excited about. So we have 100, 250, and we're going to put that right in here. I don't know if I'll be, I kind of hope to do like a big reveal at the end, a big reveal video. I don't know if it'll be revealing to me since I'm kind of tracking what I'm putting in it, but if I have anything remaining in cash envelopes, I'm going to put it in too. And I think I'll just put it in and probably not count it so that there's some type of reveal at the end of the month. But either way, the point is to save your little behinds off. Mine's too, all of us. So get those coins, y'all. Get those coins. So $250 in my March Madness savings cash envelope. All right, you guys, so that is paycheck 1. It's kind of an expensive month, as you guys can see, but what saves me is that I have all this extra I have all this extra cash saved up in my sinking funds for these purposes. So can you imagine if I just kind of had these without having my sinking funds? This is like over $500 in a month. I'd be crying, which I've done before prior to having sinking funds. So like, you guys, I can't stress it enough. Sinking funds are, at least for me, they have been so beneficial. Just to know that that money's there, be able to access it when you need it. It's like, oh, peace of mind. Anyways, you guys, those are my Paycheck One numbers. You guys saw my cash envelopes and where I stand. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help support the channel more than you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.